Ah, it's probably bill collector or LDS. What's that? It's here! Ooh, I am so excited to finally get my MINELAB Monster 1000. This is amazing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's not in there. That's right, because I already put it together. And I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. You ready to go prospecting with me? Because I'm ready to go prospecting. I want to find some freaking gold and make some money and get rich. I want to have a solid gold house. How about you? Hey everybody, Everyday Pro here in Twin Falls, Idaho, and I just picked up my first MINELAB Gold Monster metal detector. And I'm pretty excited about it because I want to be a prospector. And there's a lot of great people out there, and I'll tell you, the guy who influenced me was actually Jeff Williams. He's a great YouTuber on YouTube. He's got, gosh, almost 800 videos on YouTube as a geologist and a gold miner, prospector, and all-around great guy. And he inspired me to purchase this MINELAB Monster 1000 because it's a great gold detector for shallow gold deposits. And I'm looking forward to it out here in southern Idaho. Now, you might be asking yourself, how come you aren't outside filming this out in nature? Well, it's cold as hell outside. It's about 21 degrees out there, and there's a breeze, and I don't feel like freezing my butt cheeks off. So we're here in my living room, or my dining room, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about this and some of the things I've learned about it from Jeff Williams. And I'd give a big shout out to him because, you know, he's inspiring me to go do this and have some fun and get out and spend some time with my family, and maybe we'll even find some gold and get rich. I mean, that'd be great. Now, as far as where I purchased this from, this is a MINELAB product, but I purchased it from a guy in Nevada called Docs Detecting, and I'll tell you why. I did a lot of research, and I looked at a lot of websites as to where to find this at the best possible price, because at the end of the day, we're trying to save a little money, isn't that right? So ultimately, I got this from this guy right here, Docs Detecting. I believe his website is docsdetecting.com, and I picked up this Gold Monster 1000. And I also picked up, well, it comes with a 5-inch. And I picked up the 5x10, or maybe it's a 6x10. I picked up this extra coil here because this is great for getting into real small spaces. It's just a tiny coil, but this is better for large areas where you want to sweep. So first I'm going to tell you what comes in this kit. And there are a few different kits. I was able to buy the basic kit for $8.99. I paid $200 for that. But I also got a discount from Docs, and I got a free Docs Detecting protective hood that's got plastic on it. And that's a heavy-duty product. I mean, that is heavy-duty water-resistant canvas. You see how it mounts on the back there? You got your screen for your speaker, for your input, also for your headphone jack. Comes with that, comes with the wrist wrap, heavy-duty, padded right there. And it comes with this Velcro adhesive arm brace pad, which is really, really comfortable. And this is free. I got this free from Docs Detecting right there. Docs Detecting Nugget Stalker, professional treasure hunting accessories, 800-477-3211. Also, I didn't pick up any tracking information because it was in my spam folder, and I paid through PayPal with this, actually. And I also saved another $40 by using PayPal to pay for it. And also, if you use PayPal to make a purchase, you get a better warranty through PayPal than you would sometimes through the manufacturer. That's something to keep in mind. I would look into that if you're making online purchases and you have a PayPal account. Instead of using your debit card, depending on the product and the circumstances of the sale, sometimes you might want to choose to go through PayPal. And even then, it still ultimately takes that money out of your debit card account or your checking account because you have it linked. But you'll get a better benefit of a warranty with customer service through PayPal, I found out over the years as I sell on eBay, and I also buy a lot of goods on eBay. The reason I didn't buy these on eBay is because I saved about $150 by doing some searching around for a couple hours online, ultimately going here with Docs Detecting, getting this product, getting a $40 discount, getting this kit, this protection kit and the padding kit for free. So I couldn't complain. And you know what? It took like 5 days to arrive. And that's including the weekend. I also ordered some scoops from Docs Detecting that are absolutely phenomenal, and I'll share those with you in another video. But let's get down to the nitty-gritty. So first thing is first, it does not include a pointer in this specific kit. What you'll get is the 5-inch coil to get in as tight places. You'll get the full detector minus these Docs Detecting accessories that were free. You'll get your scooper, which is really heavy duty. I'm surprised. You'll get a battery charge kit. You get 2 lithium batteries. You'll get an adapter for a small broomstick. It looks like a 1-inch broomstick in case you do break this, which I don't see how that's going to happen. It's pretty darn light and pretty heavy duty, but it does happen. This is a backup plan, which is nice. You get a wrist brace, or should I say a forearm brace, that comes with the factory plastic forearm mount. But the kit that he sent me, these covers, also comes with another brace. And you'll get instructions, and you got them in English and Spanish. But you know what? We're not in Mexico. We don't need Spanish. We're in America. That's what you get in the kit. You get the headphones, which I'm not going to be using. They're kind of cheesy, but I get they would work if you are hard of hearing. You get a AC charger with all the adapters for a different country. You get a couple extra shaft. I was going to say you get some extra shaft clamps, but you do not. And then your three-piece adjustable shaft. The bottom shaft is a composite material, so it doesn't interfere with the coil wire. And I'm excited. I mean, it's fully charged when I picked it up. The thing is super easy to use. We'll make another video of me testing it out and showing you how to power it up and balance it and whatnot. But a couple of rules of thumb that I learned from Jeff Williams, AskJeffWilliams.com, Jeff Williams on YouTube, was on these coils. These are just little replaceable pads on the bottom, these plastic covers. And so there's a seam that runs around where that cover snaps into the coil itself. And ultra fine filings of like black sand, iron filings and whatnot, and other mineral deposits can get inside when you're sweeping this thing through the dirt or the sand or whatever it might be. And you're going to get the ultrafine filings, and they'll get in there, and you'll actually shake them, and you'll hear them move around. And what that'll do is throw off your pickup and give you a lot of false positives. So what Jeff recommended, and it's a no-brainer, is get you some good quality electrical tape. I'm using some 3M, Temflex, or you can use some good Scotch electrical, not that 99-cent Harbor Freight junk. And wrap this thing about 2.5 times. Real nice. Make sure all the seams around the top and the bottom are nice and tight, and there's no loose tape anywhere. I did that on both coils. And then another thing you want to do is you don't want to over tighten and this cable when you're wrapping it. Maybe like 4 wraps is about all you need, because if you go too tight, you're not going to be able to reach the control box and actually screw it in. And you see how I have it locked in right here. So I think I have 4 coil wraps on this, and then I taped it with electrical tape every foot or so, just to keep this thing from wobbling around, because you don't want this banging on anything. It's going to give you another false reading. And that's about it. So you will need to pick up one of your own pointers. These do not come in this particular kit. I have my own. This right here, I don't even know the brand on this thing. It doesn't say. It's not a Garrett. But I'm probably going to get another pinpointer as well. Probably a Garrett. This has a light on it, which is, I guess, nice if you're working in the dark. I don't really care about that because I'm going to have a headlamp if I'm working in the dark doing anything. But that's what you get. And it's a pretty great kit. If you're going to buy one of these, I highly recommend go to Doc's Detecting and check out his inventory. He also sells a lot of other great detecting products as well as sluice products. As a surprise, and I'll make another video when that comes here in probably a week or two, I've got a Keen Super Sluice A52S with the folding legs, because I want to learn how to do a little bit of sluicing up here in some of these washes and ravines we've got over here in the South Hills and Indian Springs and whatnot here in southern Idaho. So we're going to have a little fun and hopefully make some great videos and hopefully find a bunch of frickin' gold, right? I mean, at the end of the day, that's what you buy this stuff for, not just to throw your money away. I hope I recover my investment. And then some, times 10, times 20, times 100. So let me know what you think. Give me your inputs, your thoughts, because I'm relatively new to this. And, it's baby steps. I'm going to be learning a lot as I go along the way, interacting with my local community and groups, and just having a great old time. So we'll see you guys on the other side. Have an awesome day.